Now, let's get some perspective to this particular story. Peter Tobu was once a policeman before he gave up on it and went to become a politician representing the people of West as a member of parliament. Honorable member of parliament, former policeman, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Hey, my brother Sandra, how are you?
I'm doing well. I don't know how many times since you've been in this service that you have seen a writ brought to the IGP's office and a policeman is suing the IGP. It's unusual, isn't it?
Thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to say good evening to our service listeners. On matters of law, there is nothing unusual about it that you file a suit against the Inspector General of Police. The Inspector General of Police, as the head of the institution, can be sued and can be sued by anybody. So the fact that they sued the IGP, it's quite strange because there are several internal mechanisms required that are tabled properly in the CI, the Police Service Regulation 2012, to address grievances. To the point that they will have to go to court, it's quite disturbing. But come what may, they are there.
Now, this issue of promotions, especially the ones that are required because someone has gone on steady leave, how does the police handle such issues so that if someone decides that I'm going to get more knowledge, and do they return automatically to get promoted? And again, does the police need to know that you are going to get training and so on? Because it appears there are difficulties with the promotion. They expected some promotions after going to get some more knowledge, and they are saying that promotion is not happening.
Thank you. Promotions are moral boosters in the Ghana Police Service, and for that matter, in any uniform related service. If it is not handled properly, it can turn out to be a moral dampener. It can dampen the spirit of men in uniform. Promotions are done on three conditions. One, either through promotion examinations. Two, through length of service or seniority, subject to satisfactory performance. And the last one is special recommendations. If you are granted steady leave to go to school, the challenge there is the fact that if you look at Ghana Police Service Regulation 2012, that is Regulation 37.7, it says that an officer who attained higher education is not entitled to promotion only of that academic qualification. This particular clause has not been properly interpreted. And I think that it is a gray area that the police administration must look at. I mean, the CI is 10 years plus old. We should begin to look at the review in it. If you say the academic qualification alone cannot qualify me to be promoted, what else do I need to do? That must be specifically clarified. So that if I have a degree after 4 years in school, so while I was in the school, my mates were being promoted for long service. And because I am in school, my promotion is stalled. I have to come out from school first. So when I come out from school, those who have not been to school, they have been promoted. And I am back with higher certificate, with higher capacity. And I'm not being promoted because the law says, by virtue of the certificate alone, I will not be promoted. The law has not gone further to clarify what is the additional requirement for me to be promoted, including my certificate. So that has been the gray area. I think that it must be looked at. Or else people will have to be going to court like this. People will be petitioning here and there. You complete school for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and you've not been promoted. I went to Citi leave in the year 2000, and I completed. 6 months down the line, I was promoted chief inspector with direct entry to the police academy. Today, it's different because of this particular gray area in the law. We need to look at it.
Is it the case that the police administration takes some delight in not promoting its officers?
Promotion is basically based on vacancy. The police administration promotes based on available vacancies. The problem here that I've seen with these 82 officers is the fact that they are alleging, I can prove that, they are alleging that people with similar conditions are being promoted. If that comes, then you create a problem. You create a problem because you bring the spirit of unfairness. But if that is not the case, and it's just the fact that there are no vacancies, we have to look at it. But if I have a degree, I completed with somebody the same year, and all of a sudden the person is promoted based on his certificate, and I am not promoted. It never used to happen. And that is what they are alleging. We are here to see what the proof will be.
Is it something that can be dealt with outside court, or because they have gotten to the court, it would have to be litigated there so that there will be a law to guide future promotions, you think?
I expected the officers to even have petitioned the highest body in the police, set up the police council. And the vice president happens to be the chairman of the police council. They should have petitioned the chairman of the council. The chairman of the council has a lot of weight and authority to direct the police management board to do what he thinks is right and in line with the police service regulations. But court, I mean, we cannot be running the police organization with the court. No, nobody will want to do that. The court cannot be determining what the police should do. The police has rules and regulations. If the police are not following the rules and regulations, there are structures in place at the police council level to let the Inspector General of Police, if he is the problem, to respect the rules and regulations. The Police Management Board, chaired by the Inspector General of Police, is a high-powered body that must be held responsible for things of this nature. But that's notwithstanding. I think that they're already in the court, and I'm sure the police administration will want to see what they can do to get this case out of court and settle it, because it's not good for the image of the Ghana Police Service.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us. As Member of Parliament for
Oh,
Wa West, former policeman Peter Tobo.